This is a large order of handling and didn't know it's like, how do you make it not awkward? How on earth did you motivate yourself to work on your business before you had consistent orders? That's a really good question. I got my first wholesale order and it always feels so crazy when I pick these orders and I'm like, oh my god, like that's a lot. Every keychain represents a real dog or cat. I think I'm getting emotional because it's like unfortunate that like so many people share that same thought process. Spoiler, we might not be dealing with that squeaking in a few weeks. Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another studio vlog. Today is Monday, it's March 31st today, almost April. Wild. March I think was the fastest month so far this year, and we're about to have some crazy months. April, May, and June are all gonna be crazy, and I will take you along all of that. We have the wedding in June. I don't think I've ever said when the wedding is. It's in June, so that's coming up kind of quickly. But anyways, this video is going to be another like few days or week in my life, but it's post a launch. I did my punch needle kit launch Sunday, so yesterday, and it did okay. We sold 5 or 6 kits, and then I also went live on TikTok over this weekend and accumulated a lot of keychain orders. So today I'm gonna focus on packing keychain orders. I'm kind of letting myself have a more chill day after last week. If you watched last week's vlog, it was a lot. I came out with 5 punch needle kits in 4 days, and then that was what Sunday's launch was. So yes, today is gonna be keychain packing. It is already 11, it's 10:45 right now. And over the weekend, I actually packed up all the keychain orders that had stickers in them. So that's really good because I don't have to make any stickers for today's orders. I also got some orders for handmade punch needle coasters. So someone ordered, I think 5 cat butt coasters, which are these coasters. And I have a lot of them made. I think she got 2 of the black ones and then 1 orange and 1 gray. I have them made from like creating the kit. I had to make some coasters, so I'll probably pull from that inventory when I pack up that order, but I will have to make another one. I will do that later this week. So we do have some punch needle orders. I have punch needle kit orders. I think there's 7 that need to be packed. There might be a couple more, but I had 2 from last week that still need to be packed, and then I have some from the launch. And I do have punch needle kits assembled from last week. I assembled 1 of each kit type. Unless it was like one that had 2 colors, I only did 1 color. So I should be able to pack up a couple of kits today as well. I know I can at least pack the Evil Eye kit. Someone ordered an Evil Eye kit and that one's ready to go. Someone ordered a flower kit. I don't know what color they chose though, so I'll have to look. But yes, let's start by packing up keychain orders and I will see you after. And I wanted to share, I got a Shopify counter and set it up over this weekend, and we hit 6,000 orders on Shopify this weekend, which is insane. We have like 3,200 I think over on Etsy, so we're almost at 10,000 online orders. That's like so crazy to me. We've hit 10,000 orders in general from like doing pop-ups as well and in-person events, but 10,000 online is approaching, which is just, like I said, so crazy. So thank you so much if you've ever ordered from me or support me in any way. It really, like, I can't express in words how much it means, because without people's support, I literally wouldn't be doing this and wouldn't, you know, be able to do this full time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember to celebrate milestones, because sometimes things go by quickly and life happens and you just, I don't know, you get caught up in the movement of everything and you forget to stop and like appreciate things like this. So let that be your reminder to slow down, appreciate your successes, no matter how big or small. But yes, let's collect some keychains for orders.
I got no reason to be sad. My mood is convinced me that it's bad. With every emotion that I had, but you don't care. Oh my God, it's so strange how we end up being here again. I don't care as long as you get me off my feet. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, it's so strange. You're right.
Okay, it's almost 12 o'clock and I printed all the packing slips and I gathered all the keychains and magnets, which this will never get old. Like, I truly mean that when I say that. This is so crazy, and it always feels so crazy when I pick these orders and I'm like, oh my god, like that's a lot. And it's so fun. I feel like picking keychain orders is one of my favorite parts of the business, because just seeing like all the dogs and cats that people are picking, like obviously every keychain represents a real dog or cat. And I don't know, that's just so cute and sweet, and I always think about that when I'm picking the orders. But anyways, I actually changed. I put jeans on and I put like some accessories on because I was like flabbergasted once again by how many packing slips I had. And so Sean took a couple of photos of me like draping the packing slips over myself. I'll insert some photos here just for social media purposes. But yeah, that was a fun little intermission there, taking some photos. But I still need to take the films off all the backings of the keychains and the magnets, so I'm gonna do that in a second here. I'm first going to edit the photos that Sean took and post one on Instagram, and then yeah, I'll take the films off and start packing. It's 12. I have plans at 5 tonight. I have to go pick up my mom and grandparents from the airport, and then we're going to get dinner. 5 hours seems like a long time, but this is gonna take a couple of hours. So I wanna get going on this. So yes, I will see you when it's time to actually start packing these orders. Okay, I just got done packing orders. I've been packing like a mad woman. It's like 2:30 right now. This took longer than I anticipated, but I knew it was gonna take like at least 2 hours. And my Hulkin's filled up. That's good to go. I'm gonna take it to the post office in about an hour and a half. But I wanna quickly pack up at least one of the punch needle kits from launch day that I can. I know, like I said earlier, that I can pack up the Evil Eye. I'll take a look and see if there's another one I can pack. But yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I just checked and I have 2 kits that I can pack up right now. So the first kit is going to Giannina, if I'm saying your name correctly, for the pink flower coaster punch needle kit. That is this one. Thank you so much for your order, if you're watching. And the next kit is the Evil Eye coaster kit. And this is going to Gabrielle. Thank you so much, Gabrielle, for your order. Okay, it is 2:38 right now and I have not had lunch. So I'm gonna go have some lunch, and then after that, I'm gonna go live on TikTok. We'll see how it goes. I don't usually go live on Mondays anymore, but I don't really have much else to do. I have 7 pending orders on Shopify and 1 on Etsy. The Etsy one is for the cat butt coasters, so I will have to work on that later. Not today though. And then the ones on Shopify include a couple of punch needle frames, which are back in stock. There should be some still in stock by the time this video goes live. So yes, punch needle frames back in stock. We got a couple orders for those last week, end of last week. We restocked them Friday. So we got 2 orders since Friday. And then there are some orders for more punch needle kits. And I don't know what else. That might be it. And then there's like a corgi butt coaster in there as well that I need to punch needle. But I'll work on that later this week. Let me go have some lunch and then we will go live on TikTok. Okay, I just got off live. I was not live for very long. I was live for 14 minutes and we had 1,000 viewers. We had roughly 80 to 90 people in the live that whole time. The lives on the weekend are a lot better. This is usually what I anticipate from a Monday live lately. Yes, we didn't have any orders on that live. We might have a couple. Sometimes people will order after because they're still like on the website and browsing. Let's see if we did have one order today. That must have been before the live though. But I was hoping you would see the order counter go off for the first time, but we'll go live later this week, throughout the week as well. So hopefully in this video you can see that guy in action. So we have 78 people on the website right now, which is pretty good. We've had 223 total sessions today. We have 24 active carts, 3 checking out in the last 10 minutes. So we might get an order or two. But yes, I think I'm gonna end the workday here today because like I said, last week was a lot and I want to give myself like a little bit of a break, and I did a lot today. I packed up quite a few orders. We packed up, and I said I had 7 orders pending. We have 9 orders pending on the website. So 10 total orders still pending between Etsy and the website, which is amazing. Love to have that number be low. It was what, 80, 88 this morning. So we packed like 70 orders today. So that's really, really good. I'm gonna go to the post office in about an hour, then go get my mom and grandparents from the airport, and we're gonna go have dinner. So ending the workday here today, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. It's 10:15 right now, and yesterday I decided to take the workday off. I decided that last minute, like yesterday morning, and I ended up just doing things around the apartment all day, and I did go live on TikTok as well, and that went well. We currently have 20 orders pending on Shopify and 5 orders pending on my website. The plan for today is to pack up some keychain orders that I can, go live on TikTok, and punch needle. So I'm gonna start by packing up some orders, then I'll go live on TikTok, and then I think I'm gonna punch needle over at my parents'. So yes, that's the plan. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 8 individual pieces of punch needle that need to be done, but 2 of them are already made. They're cat coasters, cat butt coasters. Actually, sorry, 3 of them are already made, but I need to make 2 more black ones, so that'll be 5 pieces of punch needle. I also have 2 car coasters, like 1 set, but 2 separate ones. Duncan's at my feet again. And then I have a corgi butt coaster, and I think that's it for punch needle, unless there's something hiding on my website that I haven't seen. But yeah, let's start by packing some orders. I also just want to give a shout out to Michelle B. If you happen to be watching this, she ordered on my Etsy this morning, and she ordered 12 English cream golden keychains, which is just a super exciting and generous order. So thank you so much, Michelle. I will be packing your order today. I don't know if you watch my YouTube, but that was an exciting thing to see when I woke up. I think she placed it, I don't know what time, but it was before I woke up. Let's gather some keychains and get to work.
People are nice, but it's only for the tips. The weather's fine, but it's nothing I would miss. My only friends are the ones I left behind. Wish I could see them just for a moment, 'cause I don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare, and I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud, 'cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is big.
Okay, orders are packed. Let's go live on TikTok, see how it does. It's 10:48 right now on a Wednesday, so could be good, could be really not good, but let's do it.
In the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd, 'cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide, 'cause I'm not a city girl. Keep to yourself, and I promise you'll be fine. That's what my mom said when I was moving out.
Okay, I just got off live. If the lighting looks like darker than normal, it's because I shut that light off. I was live for 21 minutes and we had 2,000 viewers and 2 orders. So not nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and get the yarn together for the punch needle I want to work on today and head to my parents to work on it over there. So I will see you once I'm over at my parents to do some punch needling. I'm back home from my parents. It's 3:45 right now, and this is what I got done while I was there. So I did 2 of the cat butt coasters. I have 4 car coasters and 1 large coaster, the corgi butt, to do. We just have dog and cat butts on this sheet. But I'm gonna work on this probably a little more tonight and finish it hopefully tomorrow. Just to give you a glance into how random my days can be sometimes. Honestly, this is kind of like not that atypical of a day, but I went there, punch needled at my parents', came back. I'm having some orange juice, and I'm gonna reply to some YouTube comments for the next, like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. And then I might go live again on TikTok, and then we're going back to my parents to hang out. We're gonna play Rummikub with my mom and just like spend the night there. Not spend the night, but spend like the evening there and then come back here after. But yeah, I don't have like a ton of work I'm doing. Like I said, I'm gonna reply to some YouTube comments, go live, and that's gonna be it. I might work on some punch needle while I'm there as well. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna end the footage from today here. I know it wasn't much. I didn't do a ton today. Just packed those orders, went live earlier, and then worked on the punch needle. But yes, I will see you tomorrow for another day. Tomorrow's Thursday. And yeah, my friend is coming over Friday, but not until like a little later in the day. So I may or may not vlog Friday a little bit as well. Duncan has agility as well. But yes, I will see you in the morning tomorrow. Good morning. Today is Thursday. It's 10:30 right now. And I kind of want to just jump right into working because I am getting a later start on the workday. But the first thing I want to do is finish this corgi butt coaster because I already started it. So I'll finish this and then I'll work on the other car coasters later today. After I finish the corgi coaster and tufting that out, I want to assemble and pack up a couple of punch needle kits that need to go out today. We have 2 citrus kits, both for 1 order. And then I do have other punch needle kits pending. I don't know if I'm going to work on those today. We will see, but I at least need to get the 2 that need to go out today done. So let me work on punch needle for a little bit, get those kits together and packed up, and then I want to go live today as well on TikTok, and we will see what else I get up to if I end up doing the other punch needle kits or not. But yes, that is the plan. Let's get right to it.
I was kidding myself. Now I know you don't love me, even though you said that you'd never leave me. Oh, but I know now I shouldn't trust a word that comes out of your mouth. I was kidding myself. Why did you have to turn into a liar?
Okay, I'm still punch needling, but I wanted to quickly talk about a comment that I got on my last YouTube video, which I uploaded yesterday, and discuss my answer in a YouTube video as well. I did answer her in the comments, but I feel like it was a really good question and it could be helpful to talk about on YouTube. So she said, legitimate question and something I'd love for you to talk about. How on earth did you motivate yourself to work on your business before you had consistent orders? I'm sure now it's a lot easier since you don't really have a choice if people are waiting on things to ship. But when you were just working on building inventory, what made you actually sit down and work when there was nothing technically making you? I'm struggling with this so much. Even though I enjoy what I'm creating, I enjoy laying in my bed even more. That's a really good question. And she makes a good point that when you have orders pending, you have a sense of urgency and you have a deadline. So for me, when I didn't have consistent orders, I still had a deadline, which was markets. So I was signing up and attending in-person markets, which I still do. It's just not quite market season for me yet. We'll see how many markets I do this year as well, because this is a big year with like life changes. We have the wedding coming up. I'm still doing markets, but maybe not as many. But anyways, I digress. I was doing markets, so that was my deadline to create inventory. And I think people purchasing my products gave me a lot of motivation and confidence in my products. So markets really are like so good for so many reasons, but that's what I would suggest doing. And I know it can be really intimidating attending markets, but trust me, you get used to it. It's like a muscle. The more that you practice and work at, you know, attending markets and figuring out your systems with that, like, you know, whether it be the setup you want to do, the way you want to prepare for a market, the way you engage with customers at a market, like all of that will become routine the more that you do it. But that's to say, that was like my deadline and my motivation to create inventory. And because I didn't have a ton of orders coming in all the time, I also had the time to create new designs and expand my product line. So I could like test out new designs at markets as well. So car coasters was like my main thing. I could really build up that inventory and the different designs. And to this day, I still have like all the designs that I created, I don't know, 2-3 years ago when I was prepping for markets and just expanding and growing the business. So that's what really helped me. If you've already thought about that and for whatever reason you just really don't want to do markets, that's not to say you're never going to be motivated to like work on your business, obviously. That's just what was motivating me at the time. And I've said this before, and maybe this sounds silly, but imagining like the life that you want your business to give you and where you want the business to get is very motivating, at least for me, and it like gives you something to work towards. So just reminding yourself of like why you're doing what you're doing, what you want the outcome to be, and realizing you're gonna have to put in the work and time to get there. And the beginning is hard. It's a big push. Honestly, I think every day can be a challenge running a business for different reasons, but the beginning is definitely, you know, a big push because you're growing a lot. You have to oftentimes invest a lot. And it makes me think of a quote I saw the other day. I think it was another small business mutual on Instagram reposted like on her story. I want to see if I can find the quote. Okay, I found the post, if not a similar post. You're not doing it wrong. You're just in the part that makes most people quit. Hear me out. This is the part where things feel the hardest. The excitement of starting is gone. The clarity of finishing isn't here yet. Welcome to the messy middle. Right now, your brain is telling you, this shouldn't be this hard. Maybe this isn't meant for me. Why am I getting emotional? If I was really cut out for this, I'd feel more confident by now. I think I'm getting emotional because it's like unfortunate that like so many people share that same thought process. And like we need to have more confidence in ourselves and our work and not give up. And if it's causing you stress, like running your business and not getting sales is causing you financial stress, then that's probably a sign you should have another job or another source of income, because you don't want this process to be miserable and like so stressful, you know what I mean? I don't know, we should be confident in ourselves and remember that things take time and hard work, and everyone is on a different path. Like I am no exception when it comes to comparing. I compare myself to other small business owners as well, and I compare my growth rate and engagement and numbers and all this stuff, and it like literally doesn't matter because that's not why I started doing this, and that is not ever going to be the point of doing this. And like my business and social media, like I love the community that comes from it, and this is becoming a whole tangent, sorry. I told you it was a good question, it got me going. But yeah, I just love running the business, and like the job I have brings me so much joy. The community I'm building brings me so much joy. And so comparing numbers and growth rates, like it literally does not matter. And I guess it matters a little bit, like it kind of shows how sustainable my business is, or the growth on social media can reflect growth financially, especially when it comes to like brand deals and things like that. So that's where it does matter a bit, but like it doesn't matter that much. Like I shouldn't be comparing, especially comparing. Comparison is a thief of joy. I need to remind myself of that. But back to the quote. Right now, your brain is telling you this shouldn't be this hard. Maybe this isn't for me. If I was really cut out for this, I'd feel more confident by now. The messy middle is exactly where most people quit. Not because they're not capable, but because they mistake self-doubt for doing it wrong. Feeling uncertain doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. It means you're on a real path. Growth is awkward. Progress is non-linear. Mastery is built in the messy part. Most people stop when it gets hard, and the ones who keep going, they're usually the successful ones. What if instead of thinking I should have figured it out by now, you realize this is what figuring it out feels like. You're not failing, you're just in the part where most people give up. Stay in the room. And I don't know who said this. The Mind Friend, Charlotte Grimmel. So I don't know if that's her quote. Yes, I think it is, Charlotte Grimmel. That was powerful. And it's so true, right? Like, that's like the push, like the middle part. You're not there yet and you didn't just begin, so you don't have like that same motivation. But I don't know. I will say though, for me, I've always had like the overarching inspiration and motivation with the business. In other words, like I love what I'm doing. So even if I have like a day that I'm not as motivated, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I should quit. Like, I don't even like this. Like, I know that I love what I'm doing and I'm passionate about it, and that passion and motivation will come back maybe the next day, maybe the next week. Like, we all go through periods of being motivated, being less motivated, especially as women, I feel like, with our hormones. But just remember, that's normal. It's normal to question yourself. It's normal to struggle. And it doesn't mean you should quit unless you are truly not enjoying what you're doing anymore. That's my opinion. But to answer the question that started this, I did markets to motivate myself in the beginning. And I didn't do it, I love to talk, don't I? I didn't do markets because I was like, I need motivation, but it was like a byproduct, or like, because I was doing markets, it kept me motivated, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm gonna keep punch needling this. It is now 10:54. Once I finish the corgi butt, like I said, I will start on, I'm so sorry about that squeaking. Spoiler, we might not be dealing with that squeaking in a few weeks. Okay, I'm going to finish this up, work on the punch needle kits, and I will see you then. This order is for Tiffany, so thank you so much, Tiffany, if you're watching. She ordered 2 of the citrus punch needle kits. She got the orange and the lime ones. So let's pack this up. This next order doesn't have to ship till Monday, but I'm gonna ship it today. It's for Dina, and it's going to New Jersey. She ordered an orange cat butt coaster kit and the pink flower coaster kit. So thank you, Dina, if you're watching.
Including true and lasting love.
Hello, you don't even know my name, but I am happy you came by. No less.
Okay, it's a little while later. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I've just been punch needling on the couch. But I got some inspiration and motivation to film a short form video, so I got ready a little bit, and I'm gonna film that right now, and I'll show you as well the process of me filming that. But I'm gonna attach my external mic to my phone, set my phone up, and attempt to film this. It's gonna be me just like quickly talking about my punch needle kits, and it's a video I've never done before. Like, I've never done a video like this. I do a lot of videos like assembling the kits, punch needling, but this is just gonna be me sitting here talking into the mic. I might put some like B-roll footage, if you will, on the video as well as I talk, but I'm gonna film that and then I will show you the final product after. I'll edit it after as well. So let's film it and then I'll show you how it turns out. If you ever wanted to try punch needle but didn't know where to start, my DIY kits are perfect for you. Each kit allows you to make your own punch needle coaster, and I hand assemble every kit. I put them all together myself, and I also film and include a video tutorial on how to make the coaster. So if you're ready to have a fun girls' night or a self-care night, grab a kit, and I hope you love punch needling as much. And I hope you learn to love punch needling as much as I do. And I hope you love punch needling as much as I do. We're trying out here. Okay, I had a good take, but the video, like, you could see the tripod in the video, which is just bothering me. So I need to make it so you don't see that. Okay, let's try this again. Also, my mic, my external mic is dying, so I feel pressured to do this in like one take before it completely dies. So wish me luck. It's like blinking red. Not good. If you ever wanted to try punch needling and didn't know it's like, how do you make it not awkward? If you've been wanting to try punch needling but didn't know where to start, my DIY kits are perfect for you. I hand assemble every kit, and I also film and include a video tutorial. If you've been wanting to try punch needling but don't know where to start, my DIY kits are perfect for you. I hand assemble each kit, and I also film and include a video tutorial on how to make the coaster. So they're punch needle. Oh, see, I should have introduced that. Okay. If you've been wanting to try punch needling, but If you've been wanting to try punch needling but don't know where to start, my DIY punch needle coaster kits are perfect for you. So with each kit, you can make your own coaster. Grab yourself a punch needle kit, and I hope you learn to love punch needling as much as I do. Okay, hoping that's good. I'm gonna import it into, okay, hoping that's good. I'm gonna export it. Okay, hoping that's good. I'm gonna import it to my computer. Okay, hoping that's good. I'm gonna airdrop it to come on. Okay, I'm hoping that's good. Okay, I'm hoping that's good. I'm gonna airdrop it to am I good? I don't think I'm good. Okay, I'm hoping that's good. I'm gonna airdrop it to my computer and see if it turned out good and edit it, and then I will show you the final product. If you've been wanting to try punch needling but don't know where to start, my DIY punch needle coaster kits are perfect for you. So with each kit, you can make your own coaster, and I hand assemble every kit myself, and I also include a video tutorial on how to complete the project. And there's so many different designs to choose from. We have an evil eye, a cat butt, paw print, egg, clouds, cactus, and so many more. And I also sell refill kits. So if you're ready to have a fun girls' night or a self-care night, grab yourself a punch needle kit, and I hope you learn to love punch needling as much as I do. It's almost 2:30 right now, and I'm deciding to take a break from punch needling to go live on TikTok, but this is what I have done. So almost done with what needs to be done for orders. I might add some more on here as well, especially because these don't have to go out until next week, starting Monday. So I just have to get this done by Monday. And these coasters take a lot longer when there's like a lot of little details. So that's why it doesn't look like I got a lot done, but I just have to do like pretty much the backgrounds on the last 3 car coasters that are here. So it shouldn't take too long. Might work on that tonight a little bit too at my parents', but let's go live and I will see you after to do a little recap. I say this every time. My videos are like literally, not only am I doing the same thing, but I feel like I say the same things. Oh my god, not the lens being messed up this whole time. So I'm like, I notice it when I edit. I'm like, girl, you're saying like the same exact things every time. Let's go live and then we'll see how it does. Or let's go live and I don't know how it's gonna do. Like I never know how it's gonna do. You don't have to say that every time, Jess. But with that being said, let's go live. I don't know how it's gonna do, but I will let you know after. Yeah. We have over 200 designs. I have a lot of them as magnets and stickers as well.
Problems. I would never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution. I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone.
Oh, that ain't gonna work. Just got off the live. I was live for 30 minutes and I had 6,000 viewers, which was pretty good, I feel like, for 2:30 on, what is it, a Thursday. We had like 150 people in there the whole time. That was like pretty consistent. We have 50 people still on the website. In the last 10 minutes, we've had 15 active carts, 5 checking out, and 2 purchased. And we have had 8 orders today. So I feel like that's pretty good. One of those orders was not from the live, but yeah, I'm glad I went live. I might go live again tonight, not sure. I don't know. If I do, I'm probably not gonna film it because it's gonna be late because we are going to my parents for dinner tonight. So what I'm gonna do, it's 3 o'clock. I have an hour before we're going to the post office. I'm just gonna be shipping the punch needle kits that I packed this morning today. I'm not gonna do any more order packing. So for the next hour until we leave, I'm gonna work on the punch needle, hopefully get it done, and then that would be nice. Then we'll head to the post office and I will just see you tomorrow after that. So let's do some punch needling and then I will see you in the morning. Tomorrow's Friday. Like I said, my friend's coming over and Duncan has agility. And I feel like there's something else going on tomorrow. I don't know. I might need to go to Granger to pick up some boxes too, but yeah, let's do it. Also, having this in my room is really cool because now I can like really see, like I have an idea of how many orders we get because I see outstanding orders, but I don't ever check like total orders. And when I set this up last weekend, like a few days ago, it wasn't even at 6,000 orders yet. And we're almost at 6,100. Like that is actually crazy. Like what the heck? But yeah, I think it's really cool to have this in here and like be able to see that progress throughout the week. So if you have Shopify, I recommend this already. I've only had it for a few days, but I think it's really cool. Excuse this lighting. Oh, that was perfect timing. But it is not the next day. It's still Thursday. It's 10:15 p.m. and about 15 minutes ago, I got my first wholesale order on Faire. I set up my Faire, oh gosh, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago at this point. And yeah, I got my first wholesale order. It's from a boutique in Illinois and they got 35 of the dog pill bottle keychains and I have 59 in stock. So I am going to ship those out ASAP. I'm gonna ship them out tomorrow, which is definitely a nice feeling that I don't have to go through my manufacturer. I already know it's gonna bring me some anxiety when I do have to do that, but I'm gonna gather those keychains. I think I'm gonna wait to pack them tomorrow because I think I'm gonna film it for social media, like packing my first wholesale order. Crazy. But yes, I'll do that. And then also, I need to figure out how I want to pack them because I don't think I want to use my individual little bags and pack them all in that because that would be wasteful since I already know those bags are probably not going to be used when people actually buy them because they're going in a shop. So they're going to take them out of the bags and hang them up probably. So I'm going to figure out how I want to pack them tomorrow. I'm going to grab the 35 and I'm also going to contact my manufacturer and I'm going to order some more dog pill bottle keychains, and then I want to see if there's anything else I'm low on. I know I'm really low on the English cream golden keychains, so I'll add that to the order as well. But I had to share. I couldn't wait until tomorrow to share, so very exciting. And yeah, first wholesale order. That's crazy. I will say it might be because Faire like kind of pushes out new sellers, so I've been like promoted on the Faire website and just pushed out. And that's ending in 7 days. Oh wait, it says you've unlocked an extra week of benefits. I wonder why. Maybe because I got the sale? I don't know, but it says until April 10th, you'll receive extra visibility in new arrivals and search results, and Faire will pay for free shipping on your orders. So that definitely, I'm sure, contributed to this order and getting this order, but hopefully it's the first of many, who knows. I'm gonna grab these keychains, message my manufacturer, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, today is Friday. It's 10:11 right now, and my to-do list for today is pretty simple, which I'm happy about. I want to pack up the wholesale order that we got yesterday of the 35 keychains. I want to finish the backings of the coasters, so I actually finished tufting all the coasters yesterday and I cut them out. but I still need to do the backings. I also added 2 duck coasters, car coasters on the sheet for my own inventory. So I'll do that later, and then I want to go live on TikTok, and that's all I have on the agenda. And then my friend's coming over tonight around dinner time for the weekend. So what I'm gonna do, because Duncan has agility today as well, I'm gonna go live on TikTok, and after that I'll see what I can get done before I need to leave. I probably work on the coasters up until I have to leave after the live, because I want to film packing these keychains, so I'll take my time and do that after his agility. Also, this morning I got a message on Fair of someone asking, like, said the keychains were cute and she wants to purchase, but she doesn't want to purchase 35 and was wondering if I offered lower quantities. And that was something I was kind of going back and forth about in my head with like what the minimum order quantity should be per keychain in my shop. And so I dropped it to 20. I might still lower that to 15 in the future. This was something I was gonna like change depending on people's response, and already I have someone asking if I offer lower, and I kind of agree. Like, if you wanted to, I don't know, have 5 different breeds to try out in your shop, that means you'd have to get 35 of each breed. That is a lot. So I'll try out 20, see if we get sales with 20, and then if not, like I said, maybe I'll drop it down to 15 of each. But yeah, let's go live, see how it does. And as I always say, and I will let you know how it does after. I just got off the live, and I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling pretty tired. I feel like I really figure out how tired I am when I'm live, and like my energy needs to be higher, and it just couldn't get there. Not as high energy as I usually am. But I was live for 20 minutes, and I had 2,000 viewers, and we had 4 orders in that live. 75 people still on the website, 18 active carts, 3 checking out, and 2 purchased in the last 10 minutes. I am going to work on the coasters until I have to leave. It's 10:42, so I have a little bit of time before I have to leave. And then, like I said, when I get back, I will pack up that wholesale orders.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona.
Okay, I'm back home. It's almost 2:30, and I just finished the coasters, gluing the backings, cutting them out. I didn't film it because I was actually on the phone with my mom when I was doing this, and I just completely forgot to film it. So we have the coasters done. This is a large order of 2 black cat butts in orange and a gray one. This one's for a separate order. I'm gonna film packing these cat butts on social media, and then this actually is for my own inventory. These are also for orders. I'll probably pack those up today as well. I'm not gonna film packing these ones though, I don't think. Then I'm gonna do the wholesale order. I actually think I'm gonna start with the wholesale order, and I'm gonna film it on my phone. I also think I'm gonna film it a little differently than normal, where I'm gonna do it like a voiceover style, but not a voiceover. I'm gonna like talk as I pack it. I don't know why I even said voiceover, but I'll be talking as I pack it and kind of like talking about how I'm going to pack it differently than a normal order. I just feel like it would be a little more engaging than just like showing me packing up 35 keychains. So I will film that on here as well, but I have this set up here for my phone. So yeah, let's pack some orders. Okay, like I said, I'm going to do the keychains first. So I'm going to set these cats aside. Then I'm also going to connect my external microphone, which I did charge yesterday, so it's good to go. It was like dead. Move my water out of the way. The amount of things I have to move when I'm like filming to make it look neat. Just plug it right into my phone. And I use this mic I can use it for my camera or my phone, which is really nice. Okay, let's film this. Let's pack my first wholesale order together. So this order is from Yellow & Co. and it's going to Illinois. They ordered 35 of my dog pill bottle keychains. So given that this is my first wholesale order, I need to figure out how I want to pack these and ship them. And then I'm gonna put keychains in a layer. Shake test. Nothing's moving in there, and it's ready to go to Yellow & Co. I'm not sure if I've ever made this mistake, but the cat butts that I punch needled for orders, all of them are refill kits. So no one ordered a cat butt coaster. They ordered the refill kit, cat butt, punch needle coaster so they can make their own. So it's fine. I just punch needled some cat butts without needing to. And I only did 2 black ones because these ones were already made. But she actually ordered 2 black refill kits and a orange refill kit and a gray refill kit. So I'm gonna put the refill kits together, pack those up, not film it for social media because it's not as interesting visually to pack that. So that's kind of funny, but let me put those together and pack those up. Let me show you why I got confused. Okay, I'm trying not to show the order number or any confidential information, but this is how the product photos are, which obviously is my own doing, but it looks like the cat butt coaster was ordered, but if you read the title, it's cat butt coaster punch needle refill kit. So, my bad. Let's pack up some refill kits instead. Okay, I have everything that goes inside the kits laid out here. So we have the yarn and glue sticks for all 5 cat kits. Good thing I caught this also before I shipped the coasters out. That would have been awkward. And then I have the felt, the fabric, and the stencil. So that's everything that's in a kit. Let's assemble the 5 of them and then we can pack them up.
All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the
Okay, so this first order is for Gina. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Jeanna. I feel like that would be pronounced Gina. She ordered 2 black cat butt refill kits, a gray one and an orange one, and she also commented on my Instagram right after she placed this order saying that she got a bunch. Obviously, I thought she was referring to the coaster itself. Okay. But like I said, I'm glad I caught that. Hope this fits. Oh, it fits like perfectly, I think. Okay. There's Thank you, Gina, if you are watching. This next order is for Jeanette, and she ordered the black cat butt refill kit and a bee and volleyball car coaster set, which I think is such a cute combo, very summery. I'm actually gonna put these in a plastic bag. Thank you, Jeanette, if you're watching. Appreciate the order. Okay, this next order is for Lisa, and it's going to Texas. She ordered a Sheltie and a Merle Corgi keychain, and she also ordered the punch needled Corgi butt coaster. Thank you, Lisa, if you're watching. This is such a cute order. I should have filmed this one. That's okay. Okay, the last order I'm gonna pack today is for Mia or Maya, and it's for 2 Minion car coasters. Thank you so much if you're watching. Okay, orders are packed, and my friend just texted me that she's leaving. She's on her way. It's about a 3-hour drive for her, so I'm gonna probably go live for a little bit and then head to my parents and go on a walk before she gets here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next studio vlog. Like I've been hinting at, we have some exciting things and changes in the horizon, which I will be announcing soon. Exciting new things, exciting new content, that means. Yes, I will see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed.
Even if I lose